Hi, hi, hi. Can you let me know if you can hear me? Just wondering if people can hear me, so I'm just going to quickly check. Let's see if people can hear me. Um, okay, I guess I am live on Squeeze Bounce. Okay, so that is awesome. Well, I think I need to make sure that I'm also live on my regular page as well. Just give me a moment to get that on track. Okay, just a second. Okay, so welcome, 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 everybody. I am so excited to be live with you guys today. I haven't come live in a very long time, but I apologize, and I guess that we're going to be having more opportunities to connect. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me on our very first day of our anniversary bash. I'm just going to go ahead and share my screens and then my screen, and then we can talk about what I have for you guys today. So I want to welcome you officially to the Bounce Beyond Limits anniversary launch, and I'll be talking a bit about different life-changing income pathways. I know that people like, you know, hearing about how to earn income online and how they could actually change their lives. So I just want to say that I am excited because you're here with me today, and it's not just about celebrating. I'm just very grateful for the opportunity to be alive. I'm really grateful for the fact that we've come a long way in Squeeze Bounce, and I just thought that it would be nice to connect with everybody and kind of put a face to the name that people have been seeing. So whether you've been watching us live or you're currently watching us live or you are catching the replay, I just want you to know that you are about to witness something really powerful, and the intent is not to, take your time or waste your evening, depending on wherever you are from. So my name is Olufunke Omotayo, and people call me Dr. Funky T. I'm actually a faith-based high-income skills mentor, and my job, or let's say my goal, is to help everyday people, everyday professionals, whether you are a student, whether you are a 9 to 5 worker, parent, grandparent, whoever you are, like everyday people, to earn online, reclaim their freedom, and also live life on purpose. So I am also known as the founder of Squeeze Bounce, and Squeeze Bounce started 6 years ago. And what we've tried to achieve for the past 6 years is to become the one-stop digital hub that is designed to help you reclaim your life, restore your peace, and also rebuild your future through skills, actionable mentorship, and faith-filled support. So we are very faith-based because we believe that God has always been our source, and we also believe that we are nothing without Him. And we believe that the inspiration that we get on a day-to-day basis is as a result of the God-given factor. And so that's why we say that we are faith-based, and our goal is to help you rebuild your future financially through, high-income earning skills and actionable mentorship. So I just wanted to share a bit about myself, and how I got here. I think I put this picture out yesterday and I got a few comments, but I wanted to just say that everybody has had their moments of burnout, and I had mine 6 years ago. So, burnt out healthcare professional trying to break free from survival mode. So that's exactly where and how I found myself. And I said to myself, well, things had to change. I had so many questions, juggling family, taking care of two amazing boys. And by the way, I'm a mom of two amazing boys. Shout out to my boys if you're watching. And at that point, I did not have all the answers, but I just decided that I was going to make one decision. I wanted to take a bet on myself. And I wanted to take a decision that would not just change my life, but would also help me build a legacy for my children and my generation yet unborn. And so, based on that, background, I want to say that I've made it a mission to help other people do the same as well. So, from this burned out mode to somebody who is also helping other people reclaim their lives. So, I'm really thankful to God for that opportunity. And I wanted to talk about the Bounce Beyond Limits series. So if you're like me, if you found yourself in a situation where you can't just take it anymore, you find that your day-to-day job. You may love it, but you find that it may not really help you strike that, work-life family balance. I don't know if you are a busy mom like me, or a busy dad, single mom, hustling student, immigrant, wherever you are, or a 9 to 5 warrior, a side hustler, or you're just tired of the grind. I want to say that there is a place for you here with us in Squeeze Bounce. And today we are kicking off something really big. And it's not just about me or just about our 6-year anniversary. We are actually kickstarting what we call the Bounce Beyond Limit Daily Series. And my goal here is to show you how real people are creating real income using high income skills that you can learn, even if you're starting from the scratch. A lot of people think that they have to have certain skills to become profitable online. But I can tell you that many people like me started from ground zero, not having those tech skills, not having the high-end skills that people think you need to have to make it online. So whether you've been with me since day one, today's our day one, or it's your first time hearing about Squeeze Bounce, or you've heard about us 6 years ago, or you've heard about us along the way, I want to welcome you to the beginning of your shifts, because I want to tell you that this is an opportunity for us to bounce beyond limits, even together. Because the truth is, sometimes people want to make progress, but it may be very lonely when you walk alone. But when you have a community of people who share the same insights with you and who have common goals, it becomes a lot easier to achieve your goals. So I want to make sure that you understand that this series is more than content creation. So this is not just about content creation. It's a movement. And I want to tell you why it means so much to me. So a few years ago, and even up until like a year ago or so, I went through a very, very intense, life-changing event that almost put me on ground zero. Without going into the details, I want to let you know that this situation nearly left me depressed and hopeless, and it was really challenging because of the source of this life-changing event. And I want to say that to make it worse, I was navigating it all, while working in a very demanding healthcare profession. So pretty much burnt out, was draining my soul. But I want to tell you that what helped me scale through mainly was the grace of God. And secondly, the ability, or I would say that the gift of having learned high income skills online that have actually helped change my life and also helped me carry huge burdens that I would never have been able to carry with a regular 9 to 5. So I was juggling a lot of responsibilities, high expectations, the pressure to keep things together. I was not just praying for a way out. I was not just praying for the money, right? I was praying for freedom, and not just regular freedom. I'm talking about mental, emotional, and spiritual freedom. And then I discovered everything that shifted. I discovered something that shifted everything for me. And I discovered digital income pathways that changed my life, and has given me the peace of mind and the freedom to be able to make decisions without looking back. So one thing you need to note is that if you have more options, you would have more power in life. A lot of people feel incapacitated because they don't have the options that would give them the power to make decisions that would change their lives. And I want to say that simple skills are great to know, but at the end of the day, it's not about learning all skills. You need to learn the unique skills that will change your life and will give you the ability to, earn income from wherever you are. If you decide to relocate to another country, or for some reason you want to stay home with your kids, it is possible to learn skills that will change your life, that could pay you daily. All right. So I've been able to learn skills that pay me daily. I've been able to learn skills that have helped me build life on my terms, and also giving me something that I thought I would not have for a very long time. A lot of people are looking for hope. But the thing is, if you want more hope, you want to have more options. And for you to have more options, you need skills that can give you the options to take the decisions that you'd like to take. And it is on this premise that Squeeze Bounce was born. It was from the desire to help everyday people like you and I unlock income, reclaim our lives, and also create better options for us and our children and generations yet unborn. Now, in this series of Bounce Beyond Limits, I would say that it is my way of opening up the playbook. So there's this playbook, and in this playbook, it comes with different chapters, different sections that can actually give you the source that you need to get confident to earn income online. And so every single day in the month of May, my goal is to be able to come live to share with you real skills that actually work in today's economy. You and I would agree that if you are just focused on just one income stream, it is a dangerous place to be, because even people that have two, three income streams are still feeling a bit insecure. How much more those that have just one income stream? So I'll be coming live to share real skills that actually work in today's economy. Talk about digital pathways that don't require you to be a tech guru. So the mindset that you need to be a tech guru is not correct for you to earn that kind of income online. And I want to be able to share with you some of the faith and mindset shifts that have helped me go from survival mode to purpose-driven freedom. When you go through tough times in life, you need your support system. You need things to hold on to. You need grounds to hold on to that would help you go through the tough times. And because I'm actually a faith-based entrepreneur, I was able to figure out, different faith and mindset shifts that help me navigate my difficult times and still keep me going till date. And I would eventually like to share that with you along the 30-day journey we're going to be having together, maybe like 31-day journey, because it's actually 31 days in May. So what could possibly happen for you 90 days from now? So the question to ask yourself is, what if in 90 days, your life could just look completely different? You are probably the best person to evaluate how your life is. The current situation of your life. Nobody can actually paint the picture for you. Nobody can paint that picture for you the way, you would paint it. But the question is, what if you were not checking your bank account before buying groceries? I've been there before. Years ago, I would, go to the grocery store, really desire to buy things, even though I had a list and I would get there. And when it was time to pay, I'd have to take out some things because I just knew that it did not fit into my budget. So, but what if you were not looking at your bank account before buying groceries? What if your mornings did not start with anxiety? Have you ever found yourself in a situation of, anxiety? You're feeling so anxious. You're like, oh my God, I have to clock in again at this job. I have to, get out of the house so that traffic does not get me, late to work. What if you could just wake up and actually feel excited about your day because you are doing something that makes you happy? It's not enough to do something that pays you, but the question is, are you doing something that really makes you happy? So you need to be true to yourself and say, what if my life could just change 90 days from now? Maybe you should just take a sheet of paper and write down the things you desire to see 90 days from now, even though you do not have hope in that sense that those things could actually come to you. But why don't you just take that step of faith, put down the things you want, the desires of your heart, the things you'd like to see yourself achieve, write them down and just say, well, I want to get this X, Y, Z. And what if in 90 days I have them? It starts with your mindset. It starts with you believing that things can happen for you in the midst of adversity. Now, I want to tell you a lot, but I'm going to start from a small piece today. I want you to imagine this for a moment. What do you really need? That is the question for the day. What do you really need? For me, I thought I needed more time to do whatever mattered to me. I wanted more control over my schedule, my money, and my peace. I also wanted more confidence, because when you have more confidence, it will gear you towards fulfilling your purpose and destiny. And yes, more pay is definitely what everybody wants. But it is possible to have more pay, but less freedom. But for me, I wanted more pay, more freedom, more time to do what mattered. I also wanted to have more control over my schedule. But here's the truth. People think that they need another degree, another certification to be happier in life. But the thing is, you do not actually need another degree in that sense. There's nothing wrong about you improving yourself. There's nothing wrong about you taking some extra courses, for personal development, but you may not necessarily need another degree. What you possibly need is a mindset shift, a shift in what you know, a shift in how you earn, and a shift in what you believe you can become. The truth is that many people have actually failed first before even trying, because they believe that they cannot achieve it. They see other people succeeding and they are sometimes very bitter, saying, why is that person succeeding? How is it even possible? I don't even believe the person is able to achieve this. Not knowing that people are achieving whatever they desire to achieve, first of all, by being successful in their mindsets. Because if you fail in your mindset, it's actually very hard for you to succeed in reality. So what you need is a mindset shift. So I want to say that you don't have to be perfect. I remember when I started my journey online, I thought I needed to have certain skills, all of those skills. I thought I needed to get my video out, perfectly. I thought I needed to, look for maybe have a change of wardrobe. The truth of the matter is that you can actually make money online without looking fancy. You can actually make money online without having to, have all the designers and all of that, because people think that, well, I'm worried. They're worried about, what am I going to wear? How would people look at me? Of course, you want to look presentable, but you don't have to break the bank to make money online. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to, you just need to take baby steps. You just have to be willing, right? So as we have this Bounce Beyond Limit series, I just want to implore you that you should lean into it, right? Take notes, ask questions, see yourself in the stories that I share, because I promise you there is more for you, and the shift starts now. I remember years ago, I also had the opportunity of stumbling on somebody's webinar online, and then I took action, and that changed my life, right? So it's the difference between those that are successful and those that are not is just that major, pathway. That is the major bridge, which is the action taking bridge. Most people have the information. Most people have the information about what to do, but taking action, just that one step, is what is really challenging for many people. So I want to be able to talk about the different digital income pathways. So I'm happy that I was able to share with you a bit of my story, some of my experiences, but I want to talk about those pathways that have changed my life, and I want you to also benefit from those pathways. This is my favorite. I call it Challenge Digital, and it is my personal favorite. So if you've ever heard about affiliate marketing, most people think that, well, they're just taking a piece of the pie, maybe 2%, 3%. But I want to share one that Squeeze Bounce has partnered with confidence. We've worked with them for at least almost 5 years right now. And I want to say that if you want to do affiliate marketing, you want to do it smart, and you want to do it with a high ticket, commission giving company. So with Challenge Digital, you could check the website. It is challengedigital.com. With this opportunity, you are able to earn anywhere from $200 to $3,000 per sale by partnering with a premium company. So this particular brand is a company that we've partnered with, and we've been able to build a community around it. And people, I can tell you, the testimonials are mind-blowing. We've had people that you don't even have to have a college degree to do this one. You just have to be coachable, you have to be willing, and you have to be consistent, right? So with this opportunity, it comes with done for you, systems. They've already done your funnels for you. Automation has been put in place for you. So no tech stress. So if you're somebody saying, well, I don't want to start building funnels, well, this is something to look into, because you don't need to build from the scratch. Everything is already set up for your success. And if you're saying, well, I'm too busy for this, well, I'll tell you the truth. We have a lot of people who are so busy. Medical professionals, people working in healthcare, people working in engineering companies, name it. People from all walks of life in an opportunity like this that is changing their lives, because it is perfect for busy professionals who want to build wealth online without the overwhelm. And the good thing about it is that you do not have to go knock on doors or go bug family and friends and say, well, come and join me, there's this opportunity. Of course, there is nothing wrong about sharing opportunities with family and friends. You know that when you look around you, I'm sure that you can see that there are people who need help, who are looking for extra streams of income. So this is an opportunity that they could plug into. But like I said, there is no opportunity that will give you the best if you don't stay consistent. So this opportunity is solid. Company that we've branded it with is very, very solid, reputable, and is into the health and wellness industry. I have a very special love for health and wellness as a medical professional. So I would say that this is one of the advantages or one of the major factors that got me drawn to this high ticket affiliate marketing company. The other opportunities for those who are looking for, I want to start with something. I don't have any product. I don't have any service. How do I start making money in digital marketing? So there's a program for you. It's in the master resale rights industry. And you are able to earn anywhere from $100 to $900 daily reselling done for you products. So if you're like, well, I don't have any product, I don't have any ebook, I don't have any digital product to sell. This is already done for you. But there are so many other benefits that come with this program, because they also teach you how to build your community, create your community. They also teach you how to create your own digital product. If you want to at least start with theirs, that's fine. But over a period of time, if you decide that you want to actually build your own digital product, they have all of the trainings that you need. So it's like a one-stop shop teaching you the very act, or the details of being an expert in digital marketing. So this is perfect for beginners. Simple setup, low overhead, and you're able to launch in a few days. For me, it took me about, say, 3 days to get everything set up, and I was good to go. And you don't need a huge following. So some people think that, well, they need to have a huge following to be very successful in the digital marketing space. So I just want to let you know, you do not need a huge following. You don't need a huge audience. You can actually start building from 0 followers, like I did on my TikTok. Started from 0 followers and built my TikTok to over 12,000 in a few months, just following their blueprint. So I'm trying to tell you that I'm not telling you what is not working. I'm showing you what has worked for me and has earned me thousands on the digital marketing space online without having to bug family and friends. And the best part of it is that you are able to earn $100 to $900 daily. Done for you system, automated. The system is automated for you. So you could actually be in the store, maybe shopping, or you could just be doing something or driving, and then you get a ping on your phone saying, well, you just made a sale. So in our community, we're able to show you the systems that we've used, that have worked. And we also have the support system. We have a huge community with this daily cash flow program, the legacy program. We have a huge community that will support you and also, provide you the details that you need to get, up and running. One of the very great things I like about this Master It's Alright program is the fact that they have a 7-day, launch to profit program that allows you to launch and profit within your first 7 days if you follow the blueprint. So they have a blueprint that works. So if you've gone left, right, and center looking for how to make money in digital marketing, this is an opportunity that you want to look into. And the website is also there, dailycashflowlegacy.com. And then in Squeeze Bounce, this is something that we have been doing for the past 6 years, coaching people who want to earn income from the comfort of their home, from their laptops, from the foreign exchange market. So we have our own trading system. So we call it Allen's GPS system, and then it teaches you how to trade. That is, it actually shows you the entries and the exits if you're looking for a very simple system that would show you when to get into the market and when to exit. So our system is pretty easy. If you can understand colors and numbers, you will be able to benefit from this system. And it's actually perfect for visual learners, those that enjoy structure, those that can just, follow simple instructions, and those that are looking to trade within minutes. If you're looking to just earn income within minutes, not a long stretch, this is good for you. If you're someone who is a swing trader, probably want to be in trades for days, this is also great for you. Personally speaking, I'm actually a scalper. I just like to get into my chart, make my money, and be done for the day so that I can do other things, because I like to be really versatile. And then I want to say that this is a proven method that teaches you to read the market and not guess it. The exciting thing is that on Saturday, I'm actually going to be having a spotlight session with one of my students who is not just excelling in the trading industry, also is doing really great with prop firms and earning at least 5 figures monthly, just enjoying his life, making the money, and just doing whatever he wants to do. And then finally, I've had people say, well, Funky, we're looking for a solid 9-to-5 career that would work for us. We're looking for flexibility. We want to be able to work from home. I would say that we also offer coaching in the clinical research career industry. So we offer coaching for those who want to become clinical trial managers, clinical research associates, and then we give you the steps that you need to breaking into an industry that is actually high-paying. So I would say that most of the roles here are remote careers, and you do not have to have a healthcare degree to be in this industry. So it is not just designed for healthcare workers. So people think that, well, you have to have a healthcare background to do clinical research, but that is not true. So you just have to have a bachelor's degree, and then we have a lot of support systems to allow you break into the industry without stress. Of course, it comes with some hard work, some coaching, some preparing you for interviews, making sure that you are set up to go into your interviews wherever you are. And of course, in terms of startup, we have a lot of people who are at least earning between that 90 to 140K for a start. And then, of course, the pay increases as you grow in the career. So we also offer that for those saying, well, I'm just looking for a great career that can make me stay at home with my kids. Well, we have this for you as well. But like I said, the minimum that would entertain would be people that have their bachelor's degree. So I want to say that these four streams of income have been a game changer for me, because besides being able to manage a regular career, I've also been able to manage other things by the pleasure or the benefits of having high income earning skills online through affiliate marketing, digital marketing, and also trading. So that is what we stand for in Squeezebound. So we are that one-stop up that actually helps you to leverage into the digital market to earn income, not just by selling products, but also branding yourself to do things that could earn you, passive income streams. So let's talk about mindsets. If you are going to ever make money, if you're ever going to move from where you are to where you want to be, you have to shift your mind. So in our series, we're going to be talking about identity, purpose, fear, and confidence. I want to say that it is important that you start with a mental rewiring. For you to break into the level that you want to be compared to where you are right now, it starts with a mindset shift. So in our series, you're going to learn how to silence doubts, how to block out distractions, and how to bounce back when life hits you hard. If life has not hit you hard, I'm going to be honest with you, you may still experience it, because in a man's lifetime, there would always be a time where you will be hit hard by circumstances beyond your control. But what matters is your ability to manage the situations when they come, how your mindset is wired to succeed or to remain resilient in the midst of adversity. So we're going to talk about some mindsets, topics as we progress in our Bounce Beyond Limit series. Well, for those that want to learn about marketing, we're going to show you just some few tips about how to share your story, how to show up online, and also how to attract aligned buyers. So I want to say that even if you are shy or you are starting from the scratch, you can learn simple strategies that work. There's the faceless strategy. If you are comfortable showing your face like I am, we also have the strategy. But if you say, well, I don't want to show my face, I just want to go faceless, there are opportunities for that as well. So you're going to learn how to brand yourself. Whether you like it or not, we're in a world where you cannot just hide your skills under your chair or under somewhere in the house. You have to be able to showcase yourself, brand yourself in a way that people can identify you for what you do. We're not here to hustle aimlessly. We are here to talk about real strategies on how you can build daily cash flow and also set up systems that will pay you recurring income. We also want to be able to show you different income pathways that would align with your time and your values. So what works for me may not work for you, but the good thing is that we have different options that would work for any kind of person, whether from, trading the foreign exchange market for those who feel their mindset is good enough for that, or to digital marketing or to affiliate marketing, where you can just, set up your system pretty soon and then set it on autopilot. So you can actually have an autopilot business, that would give you income without you being glued to your laptop or your social media. Some people think that, well, they can't be on social media. You don't have to be on social media every day to make money. So there are strategies around that, right? We teach a lot of these strategies in our hub. That's we go in depth into these things in our hub. But I'll say that I'll just share a few tips during our series throughout this month. So we want to take you away from just that survival mode. We want you to start earning and living life intentionally, right? So it's not just about survival mode. It's about living a life of intentionality. And also because I'm a faith-based mentor and I know what it means to pray, believe, and expect God to show up, I want to say that we're going to talk about faith in business. We're going to talk about obedience in the unknown and spiritual principles that create lasting results. Like I said, I am not just someone thinking about being successful on my own. There is a God factor, and I'm happy to share with people. So going forward, and every Saturday, we expect to have special guests, people that, will be able to share their stories. So you're going to hear honest conversations, not sugar-coated Instagram highlights. We're talking about the truth behind what it takes to grow. People that have gone through their own pain and are ready to share with us. So every Saturday for the whole of May, we're going to have special guests that are going to be sharing their stories with us. And if you're tired of just watching everybody win and you want to do life differently, this is the place to be. This is your season and this is your series. So I want to just, say thank you guys for the opportunity to even connect with you again and of course to be part of this upcoming series. And so if you are ready to bounce beyond limits, I want you to stick with me because your shift is starting now. So if you can, I would like that you go to our page on Instagram or Facebook, Squeeze Bounce Consulting. You can follow me on Facebook as well. It's Olufunke Omotayo. Feel free to follow me. Feel free to send me a message. And also, if you want to learn about our anniversary discounts, because guess what? We have a lot of great discounts going on for the whole of May. So we have discounts up to like 40 to 60% of all the things that we offer. So if you've been looking to join us for a while, you've been looking from the sidelines and saying, well, when am I going to be able to afford what Funk is offering? Well, you have the privilege of doing that this month. So you want to go to our website, squeezebounce.com. It shows you our offerings. So you can go on our website and you can register for any of the programs that you feel comfortable with. And if you want to do like a discovery call to really determine what you want, you also have the opportunity to go book that call on the website and someone will be in touch with you to like share, details on how you can proceed. So at this point, I want to end the stream. I want to make sure that we don't spend too much time. 30 minutes is great enough for us to connect. And we'll do this often. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you so much for tuning on live with me today.